Hi, we're Brian.
And Elizabeth.
We're walking the Camino de Santiago.
We hope you'll join us on our journey
to the end of the earth. All right, we are on our way out of Belorado, and I was just showing them. Go straight here. I was just showing. We've got a bunch of these hand and footprint molds in the path, and we're guessing that they're locals who have done the Camino, which is pretty cool. We are shooting to do like 17 miles? 17 miles today. So that way we only have 2 days to Burgos, where we think we'll probably take a full rest day. So we'll see. Today will probably be a tough day. Probably a good, 8 hours of walking. To do our 17, we've got some climbs that we've got to make, but there are cities in between, towns in between. So if we decide we want to stop earlier, we'll stop earlier. So here we go. It says walking forward and then look back in 15 steps. Alright, we are in Dos Santos. We've done three miles. I'm going about right at an hour. And it's 7:46. We're looking for a little cafe to get a bite to eat and something to drink. So in Dos Santos, there's like a church or something built into some caves up on the cliff there. You can go visit it, but we're not going to. We've got 17 miles today, so we'll just look at it from afar. You can see it even better from here. Pretty cool. Somebody we met said these caves date back to like the Bronze Age. And we are coming into Viambista, looking for a cafe. Passed one a while back, but there were comments that it was overpriced and low quality food, so we decided to pass. We're going through a number of villages today, but haven't been lucky so far. It's Monday, and I think a lot of like cafes and stuff are closed on Monday, so I don't know. So we'll see. There's this old stone hut along the way. Alright, we are in Villafranca, day something. This is the church, one of them. We're starting to do a little climb here. And there's like, after this, we just filled up with water because after we leave this town here, there's no water, no towns for like, I think it's like 12 kilometers. So, but we have plenty of snacks. We have carrot cake. We have banana bread. We have an orange and apple, 2 bananas, some emergency M&Ms, emergency chocolate we call it. And what else? I've got some bread. We've got some sports drink. We've got almost 2 full bottles of that, I think. About about a full bottle in 2 different bottles of some Coca-Cola. So we have all the things to snack on. We're gonna go for another like 2.2 miles and take another one of our Posososes. Pack off, shoes off, socks off, snacks and breaks. So those are good. We try to do those about every 5 miles. Probably can't tell on camera, but this is it's a good little climb that we're doing here. It's pretty up there. Been doing a solid climb for over 2 miles, I think. Very close to 3. Got probably a little less than a half a mile to go to the top. Got a little level area here. I wanted to get these trees. These are awesome. I love the smell of pine trees. These are incredible. It's pretty and peaceful up here. some arrows pointing our way. It's like a big long arrow up here. It's funny. Is Oasis del Camino. Just a little rest area with some totem poles. Nice shade. We just met a nice man along the way. He had set up like a little food stand and some stuff. We stopped to talk to him for a few minutes. He was nice, telling us a little bit about the city of Burgos and how much further we have to go here before we get to another city. Thanked us for coming to Spain. It was cool. Cool interaction. The Spanish people are very hospitable.
Lap 12, 22:55.
There's my watch going off. I think we just hit 12 miles for the day. The Spanish people have been very nice. We've felt very comfortable here. All the places we've stayed, everybody's very kind. The route has been like this for quite a while now. Pretty flat, pretty cruisy, gravel road. We're less than 2 miles outside of the next town, so we'll take another pack off, shoes off, socks off, snacks in break there. It'll be right at our 5 mile break time, so that's convenient. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's a beautiful day. Getting a little warmer than the previous several days, so it's kind of a change of pace. All right, we have made it to San Juan de Ortega. City here. It's a smallish village, but we'll see. They've got albergues here, so we're gonna take a break here, see how we feel. It's another couple miles to Agues, which is where we were intending to go, so we'll see. Let's see, in the church square. Let's see. All right, we are heading out of, is it San Juan de Ortega? Yep, heading out of there and heading to Agues. We had a pizza at this little cafe, which is pretty good. pizza and a drink. And we've got like 2.3 miles to get to Agues. So it'll be a breeze. Walk in the park.
A walk in Spain.
A walk in Spain. 2.3 miles. So that won't be our biggest day. Our biggest day we did over 18 miles. So today will be just, I think, over 17. So something like that. Unless we get lost. And then who knows? Yeah, it might be close to 18. So close to our biggest day. We'll see. We're just about to August. And I think we're starting to see, so they say at Burgos, which is where we'll go tomorrow, is where the Meseta starts. That's kind of the flat plains. And I think we're starting to see a bit of that here. Can't show you right now. Off to the right though, there's you can see forever. This big huge valley, flat plains. So we're starting to see some of that. All right, coming into Agues. Now we have to figure out where the albergue is that we want to stay in. This is our room for the night. There are 3 bunk beds, 6 beds in this kind of small room. It's okay. So I don't think we've shown many of our rooms, but this is kind of typical. So we get disposable sheets, a disposable pillow cover. We've got our own like silk sheets liner, sleeping bag liner, as well as a quilt. So we've got our own bedding as well. And then there's a shared bathroom there with a shower as well. And all for 30 euros. So it's about like for both of us. So it's like 30, I don't know, is it $33 or something in that range after conversion. So pretty inexpensive to spend the night in what they call albergues or hostels. So this is where we're staying.